was reading late in my brass bed when the heavy jar struck overhead. Thrown to the floor in a silk capote, the ship has hit something, they said. I saw Captain Smith with the silver hair, resigned as he looked from the rail, while Lifeboat 6 was lowered down, a tiny speck in a freezing gale. "Turn this boat around," I cried, as the quartermaster shook with fear. He spoke of suction and the dark, but I wouldn't let him bend my ear. We rode with a vengeance through the glass calm sea, our oars dipping deep in the Blackhound Sea, watching the propellers rise like ghosts, knowing there was no turning back. It's practically standing still now. I've spoken to the rolling reel, then a bloom of gold at the upper fin and the snapping of the Durland steel. The air was on fire, it was terrible low, the humanity I cried, as the silver whale turned to a skeleton and the world just stepped aside. I couldn't talk as the smoking wreckage hit the ground. Seen people leap from the burning rails with a crashing, thundering sound. The tiny red Zape antenna weight was the last thing I saw in the light, before the sun of the Jersey field was swallowed by the fire in the night. The sky was divided in two that day. On the south the sun was gold, but from the north a waterfall of dirt began to seethe and unfold. A 1,000-foot wall of rolling grit, turning the afternoon to ink. It hit the house with a clatter of gravel that made the rafters shrink. We stuffed the doors with burlap bags, but the grit was in the bread, while the birds fell exhausted from the sky and the jackrabbits lay there dead. I felt a deathly feeling then, as my wheat was stripped to the bone, standing blind in the integral gloom, in a world I no longer own. I was standing on the corner when the history began, a witness to the moments that define the reach of man. Through the fire and the water, through the wind and through the rain, I'm the voice of what was lost and the memory of the pain. The memory of the pain. Memory of the pain.